Okay, is
Is
that
it
any?
better now? Is
Yeah.
it
Your
better?
voice sounds clearly right now.
I changed my headset, that's why.
Okay, because firstly, your voice cannot hear clearly, so we cannot hear your voice as well.
Okay, got it.
Okay. First of all, I would like to thank you, Miss, to you because you spend your free time with having an interview with us, and also we also sorry because disturb your free time, Miss.
It's totally fine. You're most and
Okay.
welcome.
Maybe for the first, you can introduce yourself first.
Okay, so I'm Selma. I'm from Morocco. I'm an English teacher. I've been teaching for more than 4 years now. I've been teaching in different countries here in Morocco and abroad. I hold a BA in English Literature and Cultural Studies, and also a graduated English teacher from Cambridge University. I hold a CELTA certificate. Like I'm specialized in teaching adults, but at the same time, I enjoy teaching kids. And
Wow,
yeah, that's all about me.
wow, it's a good. All right, maybe for the first, we can introduce ourselves as Alfat.
Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Alfat Putra Armen, and you can call me Alfat, like surah in Al-Quran. Yeah, my name is Alfat. So next, Gayatri.
Yeah, my name is Gayatri Putri Nandini, but my name is really hard to say because Asian people have a long name. Yeah, but you can call me Dini, Miss. That's my last name.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Miss. All right, maybe without any further ado, what is it? Let's have our interview now. Alfat, you can start first.
Okay, thank you, Gayatri. So for the first question, um, what first sparked your interest in teaching?
First spark.
It's uh, how to say it, Gayatri? Spark.
What's your first interesting that inspiring you to be to teaching?
To be a teacher.
Gayatri.
Yeah.
Um, okay. So actually, I have no plan that I will be a teacher, and I was swearing to God, I was saying like, Wallah Ladim, I will never be a teacher because
Oh.
like when I was a kid, it wasn't my dream at all. But later on, when I started to have some volunteering experiences, and those volunteering experiences were broad, and they pushed me to love especially kids. And I found that I have I know how to deal with kids, so I find it an interesting job.
But actually, same like me. I don't have any plan to be a teacher.
Yeah, but I never swear to God because maybe
Okay.
you will be a teacher.
Yeah, let's maybe Alfat.
Okay, for the next questions, uh, how are you preparing to become a teacher?
How I'm already a teacher. What do you mean? How are you preparing?
Um, Maybe this question, Gayatri bisa bantu nggak? How you prepare? Yeah,
Your study, yeah, your
yeah. How you
study.
prepare? Not preparing like
My
yeah.
studies, like how my studies helped me to be a teacher. Okay, as I told you, I got a BA and in English literature, and I was planning to be a translator, but I was like going to continue my studies and be a translator, but unfortunately, I couldn't be accepted in a master that has a major translation. So that's why immediately I changed my career into teaching, and I started like going many trainings, like online trainings. like face-to-face trainings. Also, like the last thing that I did, as I told you before, is like I got my SALTA. Like I was like I applied to a major with Cambridge University, and I got my SALTA to be like officially an English teacher with a degree.
It's yeah, amazing story from you, I think. Uh, Before we go to the next question, I apologize if hard to understand my grammatically because I read the questions. So for the next question, Gayatri or me?
Still you.
Okay,
Eh,
still me.
me. You first. You can.
Okay, me again. The next questions. What challenges have you faced as a teacher, and how did you overcome them?
Okay. So mainly there are like many challenges, and the major or like every teacher face, I believe that every teacher face the same challenge, which is classroom management. Because it's differ from managing kids to teens to adults, and it's really hectic. Like it's really a tough job to do. I believe like classroom management, and I'm still like facing some. I'm not a perfect teacher because it needs experience, and I'm still like facing some stuff in classroom management, like some still lacking some skills.
Kasih feedback dong, guys. So I think yeah, I also trying to uh, teaching students, and yeah, I agree with you. Managing the class is hard for me because because I I should make the class still apa sih guys?
Still fun for
Yeah, still
student.
fun and yeah still yeah. Gue nggak bisa
Yes, you
main.
have to make the classroom fun and this at the same time teach them. So it's it's challenging.
And have you any, what is it, and how did you overcome these challenges?
I believe like from the first day, you need like to be clear with students. You need to set some rules. I am a teacher here. I will do this and this for you. And you are students. You need to do this and this and this in return to me. So we can have like an environment where we all can learn and have like a very this method is it can work for teens and adults, but for kids they don't understand. You have just like to be friends with them, show them like you are their second mom there. You are there just to teach them. You are not there to give them like some. You are not there to be tough on them. And they like with time when they start love you, they start like to like listen to what you say.
Thank you so much. It's really a new knowledge for us. Okay, Alpha, next question.
Gue lagi, enggak lo.
Uh, last.
Okay. For me, the last question is, what is your reason for becoming a teacher? I think, yeah, maybe you have a reason.
Can you just repeat the question?
Okay. What is your reason for becoming a teacher?
Uh, uh, I believe like I already answered this before. Well, teaching is like I believe teaching is a noble job, and especially in our religion and in Islam, we believe that when you teach someone something, you get hasanat, and you get granted for this. And also, another thing is here in Morocco, teachers got so many holidays. So it's like the only job that had like many long holidays.
Okay, thank you so much, Miss. All right, so for the next, maybe when you become a teacher, what do you like about teaching when you become a teacher?
Yes. The first thing is like when you enter the classroom, it's like your kingdom. So you do whatever you want just to achieve a certain goal. So you are not like need to follow some strict rules to be like to achieve that goal. You have a goal at the end. For example, you have a lesson that you have to teach, and students need to master it. So you need to be creative. So creativity is like the thing that I believe you can only find in the field of teaching. You can't find it like in other jobs.
Okay, thank you so much, Miss. Yeah, maybe the next. Are there any memorable moments that from your time as a teacher?
Yes, actually, there are a lot with kids, with teenager, and the last thing that happens is I was working online, teaching online with one of my students, and she's not from Morocco. She lives in Germany, and we were preparing for IELTS test. And we were working for 1 year and a half because her level was really low and she needs to work on herself. And when she got like her band, she got like 7 out of 10 at the exam. She flew from Germany to here to Morocco just to thank me and to see me.
Oh, it's really memorable moments that you will never forget, Miss.
Yes.
All right, it's really being the last question. We are me and Alfat is our students that from English education too, and we let's say we just um at the third semester. And do you have any advice for us for future teachers like us, like some advices maybe you can give to us?
Well, actually, it's nice to meet you. Are you working on a certain project about teachers teaching?
Well, for me, I never teach others before, but Alfat, maybe you can have any experience to teach.
Yeah, I like you make I think voluntary. Yeah, but not English. Not English subject. I just learned like recite Al-Quran. Like here we call it learn Iqra, like hijaiyah letter. So I teach maybe uh 7 to 11 years old students. Yeah,
That's
voluntary.
interesting. And how did you find teaching when you started teaching?
Can you repeat the questions?
I said, how did you find teaching when you started to teach?
Lo bisa terjemahin gak guys? Sumpah. How you find tuh
Jadi
maksudnya?
gimana kamu menemukan apa? Menemukan namanya
Oh, gimana
um,
nemuin cara biar jadi guru gitu?
teaching itu ya.
Also, maybe I will answer. So I have a friend, and my friend is uh apa sih nawarin tuh?
Invite.
Ya, suggest or invite. Ya, uh, would you uh, mau nggak tuh sih? Yeah, would you like to joining my community? Like, yeah, so maybe it's I interest for me because uh I also teach kids at the street like uh yeah apa sih
Okay,
homeless
Oh,
like
I
homeless
got you.
homeless yeah.
so Alfat's friends invite him to do you want to do you want to teach in a community that to what is it for Quran, right, Alfat?
Yeah, for street, yeah, street kids
Ah,
like
so
yeah.
so you teach like you have your own community where you teach Quran and so on.
Yeah, I just join. So I join into community, maybe three. But I active into community. The first one is teach for uh apa sih regular. Uh, yeah, I think it's sorry. I maybe it's from the rich people, but the one it's different. Yeah, he from street like homeless, but not really homeless. Still have parents, but the parents not have job like yeah, like us
Okay, I
maybe.
got you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you so
that's
much.
clear.
It's hard to
Okay,
explain. Sorry.
yeah. So the first thing that if you are like interested to be teachers, you have like from now, don't say I am a student, so I don't have to work or I don't have to get experience. But from now, you have like to start like going to some schools, getting some experience, looking for some, especially like if you find charities, organization for youth, like this type of work is really helpful. And when you get like your degrees, start to invest in yourself. Start like to get some degrees that are like beneficial for your experience. Start, for example, to have some internships. Like never get tired of getting internships. They are not paid. They are not paid, but they will teach you how to teach, and you will gain like much experience from internships, from getting certificates, getting trainings. Like this kind of stuff will help you a lot. And like do teaching if you are really interested in teaching, because it is really a good job, but it's really hectic, and you need like to be so patient.
It's really opened my mind that I need to what is it? I need to teach my students in the future properly. Yeah, how about you, Alfat?
Yeah, same for me. Really good advice because yeah, I agree with Mrs. Salma. It's hectic. Like uh, I have a moment when the students cry and then angry. Like it's hard to control them. Yeah, and then
Yes, sure.
yeah, like that. Lanjut guys.
Udah, apa lagi?
Sorry, Miss Salma. I can understand what you say, but it's hard to give a feedback because my English is still, yeah, I still use broken English until now. So,
So you have to work on your English as well.
yeah. Udah habis belum ya pertanyaannya, guys?
Udah sih, mau foto dulu.
Okay, maybe before we end this interview, I have fun questions maybe, yeah, for you, Miss Salma. Uh, how much language used in Morocco? It's
How
more than three.
much?
Yeah, how much language? It's like
Languages.
yeah,
For
languages.
example, languages that we speak mainly, mainly like three: Arabic, French, and English. But it differs on the person. Like there are some people who speak like five, six. For example, I can speak five languages.
What is it? You
Uh,
can speak, but
uh, I do speak I do speak Arabic, French, English, Turkish, and Spanish.
wow. So
And
Wow.
I'm learning Chinese now. I'm A2 level in Chinese.
Wow, Chinese it's
Chinese.
hard. Yeah, hard language.
How?
Yeah, it's really hard.
Hmm.
I just
So
know a little.
it's can called polyglot, I think, or not? You use five
Polyglot.
languages.
No,
Yeah,
a polyglot should speak 10 languages.
oh, polyglot. So it's can language. Okay. So it's my second time or twice. Yeah, I talk with Moroccoan. So before when I was in elementary school, I met Moroccan people. So his name is Aiman. So I have a fun story. Uh, I so no. I invite uh Aiman to play with me in Friday, but I say free day. So yeah, now it's second time I talk with Moroccan and I still feel nervous because my story when I am in the elementary school. So maybe yeah, Aiman also
Great,
speak
nice to meet
three
you.
languages. Yeah, he speak English,
Yeah,
Arabic,
like
and
it's
French.
no.
Oke, guys, gue udah
Foto dulu, Pak. Foto.
talk. Oke,
Screenshot ya Bang
lu
Alvin.
aja, lu yang ngasih tahu dulu dong.
Yeah. Excuse me, Miss. The all of the question has have
Mas Dan.
already answered. And maybe before we end this interview, we can doing um take some pictures maybe ya.
Yeah, sure.
Oke. Lu yang hitung lah, ya. Gue yang ngambil.
Tapi lo yang ambil ya.
Iya,
Alright.
yes.
In the third, yeah. After three. One, two, three.
Oke.
Finish. One more
Sekali lagi
time?
nggak?
No.
Ya, one more
Uh,
time. I think
one more time.
freestyle, freestyle. Oke.
Freestyle. What is
Nggak
it?
apa-apa lah, gaya bebas kan. Oke, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Miss,
Terus
for your
apa bahasa
time.
Inggrisnya, cuy?
You're
Kalau bukan
welcome.
freestyle.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Nice to meet you. Goodbye.
Nice to meet you too. Goodbye, Miss.
Terus apa, coba
Bang,
bahasa
udah
Inggrisnya
di,
gaya bebas? Hah?
udah di ini? Oh, iya, freestyle bener kok. Udah di
Udah.
ini belum coba cek dulu
Freestyle.
itunya, videonya. Takut gak ini?
Bukan freestyle. Gua ini ngerekam berapa ya? Tinggal 6 menit lagi. Udah kok aman, insya Allah.
Udah ya?
Masih
Udah.
recording ya.
Fotonya mau.
Oke.
Stop dulu recordingnya, Bang. Stop dulu.
Ya, bye, bye.
Oke.